throughout the ride. I am grateful for the air I breathe. I am grateful for the life I live. I am beauty. I am whole.
Grand Rising, everybody, and welcome to another Monday Morning Affirmations. Today, we're looking at the secret to your success. That's what we're talking about. But before we carry on, I would like to say Grand Rising. We have some wonderful people in the house. We have the wonderful Joe, and we have the also amazing. Where is she? Eden Rose. I know you're there somewhere, Eden Rose. Grand Rising. I'm going to find you. I found you. There you go. Grand Rising to you all this morning. Now, listen, if you've never seen me before, my name is JB Rose. I'm a singer, I'm a vegan, and I'm a mum. And it's all about health and well being and good food and good music. And we call it here Brit Soul Lush. It's a whole movement. And this movement is all about well being. And we're not just isolating parts of you, the food, the exercise, the good music, the joy, the affirmations. We're making it into one whole, and we call that whole Brit Soul Lush. So keep following on me on all the socials because it's all about health and well-being. So let's continue with the why are we here. We are here to transform. We are here to forgive the past. We are here to thrive. We are releasing pain. We are releasing suffering. We're releasing anything that is holding us back. We are changing from the inside out. We are recognizing our inner power. And this is our morning upliftment. We do it every week. Yeah, we are peace, we are abundant, and we are worthy. Now, the answers to your questions are simple, but they are not easy to apply. So that's the reason why we come every week and we just keep pouring into ourselves and supporting each other in the process. So it's amazing to see you all. Yes, can you hear me? I hope I'm loud and clear. I'm sure I am because the lovely Joe would tell me if I'm not. So listen, what we normally do when we start here is that we always do a physical warm up because if we want change, we must have action. So here we go. We're going to warm up our bodies and let's start with our shoulders. So let's roll our shoulders back. And then let's roll them forwards. And then let's just do our arms. And then we'll do it the other way. And then we'll do this one. And we do that the other way. Let's stretch up as high as we can and go from side to side. Oh, and feel it on your sides there like that. Then we're going to do what we always do, which is we run on the spot for as fast as we can like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, really fast. 6, 7, let's warm up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 30. So you should be lovely and relaxed now. Now we're going to take some nice deep breaths in. So I want you to breathe in through the nose and then breathe out on the... You can do that again. Breathe in through the nose and then breathe out. We're going to energize those cells. Again, throughout the day, we always end up really taking shallow breaths, and we don't want to do that. We want to take some nice deep breaths in. So take a deep breath in and then breathe out. Then breathe in again and then breathe out. Now we're going to take a deep breath in for the count of 3. We're going to hold for the count of 7. I should know this. And then breathe out for the count of 8. Here we go. Take a deep breath. In 2, 3, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in 2, 3, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Breathe in 2, 3, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Amazing. Okay, so this is the bit that we all love, which is the words, the words. This is a motivational speech for this week. I wake up early in the morning and think about what we have been talking about throughout the week. A lot of you message me and DM me and talk about how do we do this and how's this going. And we're in September right now, the first day of September, and I often find that September is quite a transitional time for people. So again, you start asking, how's it been so far? How's my summer? How's my year going? Is it going how I want it? So I wanted to talk about raising your vibration, and by doing that, you will manifest the miracles. Um, and I just sort of like to share with you as well. This is the secret to my success. So at the moment, my single, "Love You," which is just out, right, just recently, is flying, and it isn't an accident. And I'm very grateful. But it's all this work that I've been doing. So I wanted to just go. I just wanted to ask you, what are you communicating to yourself daily? Do you know that every thought you think is shaping your reality? So when you dwell on negative thoughts, um, negativity multiplies. When you dwell on negative thoughts, negativity multiplies. What goes in, when it comes out rubbish. It's not going to become good stuff. It's a bit like when my young people, my kids, listen and watch stuff that's quite negative. I can see it in their behavior straight after. When you listen to music that's quite negative or, sort of diminishing, and don't you feel sad? Sad music makes you feel sad. Happy music makes you feel happy. So you've got to be careful about what you're consuming at any given time, because it's going to shape your how you feel. So when we hold good thoughts, thoughts flow with you, and it flows with ease. And so that's what I want to talk about, which is start thinking about staying in that world, rather than connecting with the negativity of the world and your surroundings. Just connect with the good stuff and let that go into your psyche. Because when we truly shift our energy and we raise our vibration, we open the door to blessings far beyond we can imagine. Our vibration, that word's been kind of bandying around a lot, especially on the internet, and everyone's going, "Where's your vibration? Where's your vibration?" What does that mean? That means that energy, everything has energy, even if it's like an object. It's got, when you put one of those machines on it's got an energy. It's vibrating high. So every physical thing has its vibration, and that includes yourself. You have energy force around you. It's not just heat; it's energy, and that's a vibration. And you want to vibrate and attract things that you deserve and you desire. So you don't want to attach yourself to negative energies. You want to attach yourself to good vibrations, starting from within. So that's what we're about. We're talking about vibrations. And when we shift our energy, you raise it. And then we open the door to blessings far beyond what we can imagine. Now, this isn't just a theory, this is practice. Now, I don't think I've ever shared with you, but of course, you must imagine that I follow loads of gurus. I read, I meditate, I eat healthily, I move my body, I practice mindfulness daily. And it's been a lifelong journey. It's not like, oh, I do it and now I've got what I wanted, now I'm finished, and then it finishes and I stop doing it. It's a lifestyle, it's a lifelong journey. Because life is always lifing and sending you its agenda. And I make sure I set the agenda, keep the agenda going, and so that I am in control and not being steered by other forces. Um, but and then with all the things that I've been doing, it's only recently I began to fully understand my power and the power of the tongue and the power of attention. So although I was talking about it and I knew it on a theoretical level, I really have been watching how it actually is truly happening. As I said, the power of the tongue, the power of where my attention is. The truth is when I stop giving energy to the negative and rooted myself in gratitude. Wake up in the morning, I'm grateful. When I honored my nature as something designed to thrive regardless of setbacks. So I honor that I have been put on this earth. You have been put on this earth to thrive regardless of the setbacks. You are here because you are loved. Whether or not your parents did or didn't, or people around you, you are loved and you are loved and you are here. Make sure you are designed to thrive and grow regardless of setbacks, regardless of how bad they are. And once I recognized that, my life transformed. Even manifesting, which felt once like really hard, it naturally happened because I was doing it in practice. I was always just putting myself in a place where it was positive. So I was manifesting because every thought you have is manifestation. So when you're late and you're going, oh, I'm late, I'm always late, you're manifesting more of it. So always think about what you're saying to yourself about yourself because everything is manifesting. Yeah, you're doing it anyway. Now you are intentional and mindful about it. Uh, and let me be real with you. My new single, as I said, Love You, is flying high in the charts. And that's not an accident. It's the direct result of my daily practice of gratitude, of focus, and alignment. Of course, you can stream my single right now if you like. Download it and check it out. Anyway, but I just wanted to let you know that I know that this, where I am today, is a culmination of all this hard work that I've been doing. Even talking to you live, I might have mentioned, I used to be very scared of doing these lives, thinking, oh, I'm going to tough and what are people going to think about me. And now, how many, 4 or 5 years on, I've been doing lives most Mondays and sometimes every morning. And I'm no longer worried about fluffing my lines and looking like, what is she talking about, etc. And that's just me putting one in front of the other and me just vibrating high. Oprah Winfrey reminds us what you focus on expands. And when you focus on the goodness in your life, you create it. You create more of it. So listen, before we leave, we've got 2 more things to do. We'll always do an exercise, and of course, we do our affirmations. So today I want you to pause and I want you to write down 3 things you are grateful for. 3 things you already have, things you desire, or things you are in the process of creating. And speak them out loud. Breathe them in and feel your vibration rise. Be happy, joyful about these things that you desire, that you are in the process of creating. Imagine that you already have it and the joy that it has brought you. Smile and really feel the joyful transformation that comes from the feeling that you have created. Smile and enjoy, and you will be bringing this, and you will be open to that which you deserve and that which you desire. All right, so let's get on with our affirmations. So let us, if you're on Facebook and YouTube, you're going to see the affirmations. I want you to repeat after me twice. And also don't forget to take a screenshot because you can practice this all week. I am powerful in thought, word, and action. I am powerful in thought, word, and action. I shift my focus to gratitude and abundance. I shift my focus to gratitude and abundance. I vibrate at the frequency of peace and joy. I vibrate at the frequency of peace and joy. I naturally attract the blessings I deserve. I naturally attract the blessings I deserve. My life flows with ease and grace and abundance. My life flows with ease, grace, and abundance. So, as I said, take a screenshot. This is your weekly affirmation. So, in summary, to summarize today, you have the power to shift your vibration at any moment, and gratitude unlocks the flow of abundance. So when there's a problem, Someone cut you up on the car. You've left your ticket at home. You can't find your purse. Just go straight to gratitude. At least I have money in that purse to buy food. I'm going to get my purse because I'm grateful that I have one. And just change your perspective on everything that happens. And then more joy, more peace, and more abundance flows to you. What you give your attention to will grow. This week, choose to focus on the good and watch life reflect it back at you. And while you're raising your vibrations, don't forget to stream my new single, right? Love You. As I said, it's a soundtrack of love, alignment, and manifestation. Thank you so much for watching. It's the end of our podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. And if you know of anybody who would love to join our family, and that's just you watching us, and you're part of the SVM family, you're part of the Singing Vegan Mum family, and you're into Soul Lush, which is all about health, well-being, and good food, then share this group with them. And I will see you next time. Oh, but before I go, I always do this. Let me see how you all are receiving this. Okay, so Joe says something about consistent. She says, I shift my focus and gratitude and abundance. Amazing, Joe. Amazing. So, guys, I'll see you all next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment because when you comment, the algorithm go, okay, people like this. Okay, so take care, guys, and I will see you all next week.